Coming up next, I got something that I've always wanted to get. A portrait of my best bud, Milo.
Take a look.
I got it from an amazing artist named Rustem. Based out in Florida, he was in town and I was able to book him to do my portrait. What's up? This video is almost an hour, but I wanted to take you along in my journey to see how the process is, to see how my reaction of getting the tattoo, and overall conversation.
Ready?
Yep, let's go. First bite. Wow. That doesn't even feel like a tattoo. Dude,
Softer, right?
it's soft. Is that like a single needle?
This one is 3.
Oh, 3? What? That's a tattoo? Take a look at all the details on how he does his art. This is still number 3 needle? Wow. Wow, you just made the eyes pop out. That's crazy. This session was about 2.5 hours, condensed, but totally worth it. If you're into tattooing or if you love art, please take a look. This will be also a raw style vlog. Let the tattoo session begin.
You can get up.
Whoa, crazy driver. What the heck? Man, people in Seattle do not know how to drive. They just impatient. I have no idea. I always wanted to get something special done. And today finally happened. It's been like many years I've been thinking about doing this. And my best bud Milo, you see him around. He's like always with me. He's like my shadow. He's 13 years old and he's gonna be pushing 14. And I don't want to talk about the inevitable, but you know, when they get at the age, it's kind of like you're buying time. I've always wanted to have him on me and to always be with me, no matter the time happens or, you know, it's hard. I don't want to talk about it. But what I'm trying to say is I've always wanted a tattoo of Milo. I wanted to memorialize him when he's still alive. And you know, that way he could get their approval, which he probably wouldn't know, but at least I could hold him with my tattoo with him, and it will be a memory, and it will be something that I'll carry. There's no tears coming, but you know, it'll be something that eventually, when it's my time as well, I'll carry him with me to wherever. So I found a Rustem. I found him randomly on the website and I was like, oh, hey, are you going to the tattoo convention? And he got me back right away and said, oh, I won't be able to do it because of some kind of ruling that they have with the tattoo convention, but I'll be at my friend's tattoo shop and we'll be able to have appointments. I booked my appointment and we've been corresponding on different kind of like designs. And we finally settled on a cool picture of Milo, like his head. It's like Milo's face changes like from day to day, or when he gets a haircut. Sometimes he looks like a bearded old man. Sometimes he looks like a young kid if he's all shaven. Sometimes he looks like a rat. But I got him something in between. After a haircut, probably a few months later, his hair's starting to grow. So that way, I get the best of both worlds. Hopefully this is making sense. I'm kind of like mumbling right now. So it's gonna be an adventure getting a new tattoo. I haven't gotten a tattoo since 10, 11, 12 years ago. If you saw my video, I got a tattoo at Boracay. That was a 7+ hour tattoo session. I'll link it at the very end. It's pretty interesting. The quality of the camera wasn't good back then, but nonetheless, it was a cool session. One of the cool memories I had. Super painful. 7+ hours. I think it was more like 8 or 9, getting drilled out of a hotel room, a shady hotel room. I think I'm close to the shop. Somewhere around here. It's about like 10 to 15 minutes away from my house. Let's see. Wait, where is it? I think I'm lost. Oh, I think. Somewhere there? It says tattoo. It's probably a new spot. I made it. I'm super early. So I guess it's a brand new shop. It says Gadget Fix. But there's a neon sign flashing tattoo. So I'm at the right spot. I guess I'll wait around, see what happens. He's like waiting around. Rustem? What's up, bro? Good. Good to finally meet you. So here's my artist. The famous guy.
What's up?
What's up, man? How you like Washington so far?
What is it, sorry?
How you like Washington? Cool?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
The food is so good, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Looking forward. I've been watching all your videos and stuff. I'm like, cool.
Nice. Excited?
Yeah. It's been like a while since I got a tattoo, like almost 12 years. So
No way.
I'm waiting for the new bite.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it was. I was like meaning not to get one until, you know, I was like, I need my dog portrait. So, and it was weird because I was scrolling down looking at random at the tattoo convention.
Yeah.
And then I clicked down and I scrolled and I saw your name. I was like, huh. And it was just randomly like, oh, he does pet portraits and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was like fate.
Yeah, nice.
Cool.
Awesome. I love it.
So that's my tattoo artist, Rustem. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. But yeah, it's a brand new shop. Look at this. It's really cool. He has nice artwork. So he's working at a Northwest Creations tattoo. What's up, yo? Hands are full. I'm excited. Wow.
Would you like some water?
Oh no, I'm good. I got one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
appreciate it.
Right.
It's a cool spot.
Yeah, I love it here.
Gotta fill out some paperwork here. Kind of nervous. I haven't got a tattoo for a long time. Whew. I have the adrenaline moving right now.
For me, it's always like, wow.
Mind blowing, right?
Yeah. I'm like Don't you have someone there? No. I'm like,
No, it's
no
hard.
way.
It's hard to find a good tattoo artist. I mean, like someone that I wanted, like, caught my eye. I'm like, I look at everyone's like, went, I don't know if I want to do it. And then when I saw like what you did, I was like, oh my god. And I was thinking like you were booked up or it's not gonna work. And it worked out. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Like I posted in advance,
Uh-huh.
like promoted some tattoos,
Yeah.
and like just few people kind of like texted me.
Really?
But then closer to convention, I started getting like a lot of emails.
Oh, really?
I'm like, guys, I'm already.
You're like booked up.
Yeah, I'm already booked up.
See, they snooze, they lose. I remember when you told me like you were there ready, I was like, all right away. I was like, yeah, take my money. What do you want it right now? I'll send it now.
Yeah, man, it was very easy to communicate with you.
Yeah, cool. I bet you get to travel, you get to meet cool people and
all the time.
share your art everywhere. Yeah, that's the life, man. Eventually, I looked and I saw your name. I was like, oh, this guy sounds interesting. This is a random pick. It's like a lottery draw.
It's so different, right?
Yeah, it's like, because sometimes when I look at artists like on Instagram and other things, when you click on it, you're like, is that cool? Or, things that, is it the artist that I want to work with? And it isn't like, nah, I don't want to book an appointment.
Uh-huh.
So when I saw your name, I was like, I looked through your stuff and your videos, like, oh, and I read your story. I was like, dude, this guy. And I was thinking like,
Come on.
no, really. And then when I was like a week passed because I was gonna contact you and say, hey, but I was like, never mind,
Oh,
And then after,
you hesitated.
yeah, I hesitated. After a week, I was like, hey man, remember I Instagrammed you, hey man, I like your art. Are you come to the convention?
Yeah.
And then history.
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
happened.
See, like right here, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like either like this or like
That's the
that.
bigger one, right? Yeah, I think the bigger one.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. This one is too small.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, alright, it's gonna be this one.
Cool. Wow.
I'm gonna place stencil while you're standing.
Okay. Wow, you could actually differentiate all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, sometimes people look at the stencil and they're like, how can you like see
The
what is
lines.
going on?
The shave. It's been so long. I bet the process changed like in 12 years.
Yeah, machines changed, needles changed.
Yeah. I know, like people are start putting like numbing cream and stuff. I'm like, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
I was like, earn your tattoo, man.
Exactly.
Feel the pain. Well, if you have a good artist, some people are like, they drill you, some are light, but it's the journey, I think.
Exactly, you need to earn it, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
It's an experience.
it is. Especially like once you get that first bite, I always call it a bite,
Mm-hmm.
you get that euphoria and you're just like, oh, I want another, or it might ignite me to get like a whole sleeve eventually.
That's what it gets you like addicted, right?
Yeah,
And then the fact that like you went through it and
yeah. Especially like, the emotions, like human emotions, like we're chatting like this. It's really cool.
I had one client, he was getting something very, very small,
Mm-hmm.
just tiny outline of something
Uh-huh.
on his like the same area.
Mm-hmm.
And he numbed his whole like forearm.
his whole arm?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, come on. He was like, yeah, I'm afraid of pain. I'm like,
What?
if it was that painful, like no one would get tattoos,
Yeah. I mean, it wears off.
especially for something small.
Does it actually work?
Numbing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, but it doesn't last long.
Yeah, I heard like an hour and...
If you're lucky, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Usually it's like 20-30 minutes.
Oh, what? So eventually the pain starts coming if you're
Yeah,
not used
yeah,
to
yeah.
it.
It's like out of nowhere you start feeling it. You're like, ouch.
What the hell, these people? Not to knock anybody, but you know.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Milo.
All right.
Yeah,
Take a look
cool.
in the mirror. Let me know if you like it there.
Yeah, I think it's cool. We have an arm muscle, makes it look like it's off-centered, huh?
Well, yeah, because here like it's smoother and here like
Yeah, it's kind of
muscle
lumps
is
up.
bigger.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna put it one more time, okay?
Yeah. Put it a little bit. Sizing. Oh, even the gel is different. I remember back in the day they used to use speed stick. Remember the green stuff?
Yeah.
All the places I did, they used speed stick. I was like, okay, deodorant.
Yeah, even when I kind of like learned how to tattoo,
Mm-hmm.
which was like 8 years ago,
Yeah.
some people still used it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They will never go out of business.
Let's see. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
It's that. I feel like it's the way like you look at it.
Yeah, oh, the angle. Okay, yeah, so like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, it's even. I was looking like this, like it's not even.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
just
gonna be in like perfect position
Yeah.
only when you look at it. Like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Okay. So he's. Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Okay, just have a seat and.
Ooh, here we go.
It needs to dry a little bit. I'm gonna prepare the colors.
Okay. Excited. Here we go. Yeah, the needles are different.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be like it looks like a real needle back in the day when I got it on
Yeah,
my
now
stuff.
it's cartridge. Machines are wireless.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
No way. Man, everything got high tech here.
Yeah.
I had stuff with like people wrap with rubber bands and like it looks like gel tattoos.
Yeah, exactly. Those times are gone.
Oh,
Only like in some
some places.
traditional tattoo
Yeah.
shops. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I never knew there was wireless.
Ready?
Yep, let's go. First bite. Wow. That doesn't even feel like a tattoo. Dude.
Softer, right?
It's soft. Is that like a single needle?
This one is 3.
Oh, 3?
Mm-hmm.
What? That's a tattoo now?
Yeah. That's how it's gonna feel.
Wow. It doesn't feel like anything. It just feels like someone like scratching you, but there's no... What?
You're in shock.
Bro, that's different. Dude, that does not feel like... It just feels like someone's rubbing with like a metal point. But it doesn't feel like it's like stabbing.
Good.
Wow, yeah.
I wouldn't want to stab you.
Yeah, I heard your story. You didn't want to do it
Yeah.
because you didn't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, you're not hurting anybody. This is good. Tell you it's fate, man.
Looks good and it feels good.
Wow. And that's crazy. I gotta tell you, I never felt a tattoo this light on anything. It feels like, I swear, it just feels like if you get like those old like lead pencils or like a thin one and kind of write on yourself, that's what it feels like.
Hmm. Just with this style I can't do harsh lines.
Yeah.
That's why it has to be very gentle.
Wow, it's very intricate. Here I was like getting nervous, like, oh my God, here we go. And you're a true artist, man. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate us taking this journey together. This is cool. There's no pain.
So, is it completely different from what you remember?
Yes. When I got a tattoo, like I was talking, it's Rustem, right? Rustem?
Rustem.
Rustem, yeah.
Mhm.
I was talking to Rustem, and we were talking about how tattoos were changes happened over 12 years or how many years I got it. I remember the tattoo artist had like rubber bands on his machine and it made a loud noise like someone was drilling for gold or something. But now look at this, everything is,
Compact.
yeah, it's compact, it's wireless. The needle barely, you could barely feel anything. It's amazing how technology just moved with tattoos. Especially back in the day, it was all taboo.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Everything's underground. There was no kind of market for it. But now it's a big industry.
Yeah. People used to be scared to go to tattoo shop.
Oh,
Now-
yeah.
Now it's so much more common.
Right, and then back then it was just like taboo. It was like people are like different.
Mhm.
But the stigma is gone. Everyone has it.
Yeah. In every job there is a person that has tattoos.
Yeah. You need doctors and surgeons and all that.
Mhm.
Sometimes they take it off. They have the full body.
Yeah.
I think stigma in Japan is still there, right? Like, I heard that there's
Yeah,
places
yeah, I
that
heard that,
you can't
yeah.
go, or they're like they want you to cover up or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah, you should like show.
Yeah. It's so cool. It's so light. It's just like nothing. My first reaction was like, "Oh my God, here we go." I was waiting for that first. Because I remember when I got my first one, it was just like, bzz, like, oh, there it goes, there he goes. But this one is like, when he did it, I was like, Are you tattooing, man?" There's like nothing there. Wow, so fast. How long is this session going to be? What do you think?
About 2.5 hours.
Oh, 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
Oh. 2.5 hour session.
That's usually
Pretty fast. It's like watching a long movie.
Yeah. Some movies even longer than
Yeah.
that now.
Yeah,
Isn't it
seriously.
crazy?
Yeah.
It's like movies must be like 3 hours now.
Oh, I know.
TV shows are like an hour.
Especially if you do like
Because
you binge it like a 12 episode or 16 episode. You're like 16-hour plus or it's crazy.
it just like she doesn't have any, so she's still like afraid of it, I guess.
Oh,
Once
yeah.
you like break the seal, that's it.
Yeah.
There's gonna be more.
Again, it's one of those things that you chase that euphoria. But this one it's just strange. Like I never felt, you know.
It just, I feel like you, in your mind, you were preparing yourself for something like more painful and
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, I was waiting for the first bite happens, and then I'll get like the sweats come in, like okay, I'm starting to sweat, and then adrenaline kicks in. But this one, it just feels like, wow. And I was thinking like, okay, aftercare, how long I'm gonna take to like, it'll take to heal, and I was like, I'm not looking forward to the itching part. And
This is gonna heal pretty fast. There's not gonna be like scabbing like.
oh yeah.
There still might be a little bit, but not much. Like when I was getting my sleeve done, it's like Japanese traditional. There's a lot of color packing.
Wow.
So when I was healing, like every morning I would wake up and there were like pieces of skin on my bed.
Oh.
I look like a snake.
You're molting. Everything's coming off.
Changing scales.
That's beautiful. How long did it take you to get your whole sleeve done?
9 sessions.
9 sessions. Wow. That's cool. It's coming along.
It starts slowly.
Building
Up.
Start building, yeah. Still trips me out that you could see these lines. Like hair. It's like crazy how to do tattoo on hair. Huh.
Experience.
What's up? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, you got his nose perfect. That's how his nose really looked like. Wow, that's crazy. So far, so good. No pain. Just taking a little break. Got to change the battery. But wow, this is like, man, I can't believe how painless the tattoos are now. But again, you must have a great artist that could do good work without killing you. But take a look at this. Oh. Look at the details on that, especially the nose and the tongue. Everything is just like so intricate. Oh, crazy. Thanks, man.
Pleasure. We'll continue in a little bit.
All right. Gonna take a little break, but yeah, I'm enjoying this session. Take your time, man. Whew. Yay! It's Milo! Yay! This is really cool. I'm enjoying this. This is the end of part 1. I'll link the very next video in part 2, coming up next.